Well, hello there. My name is Matt Freeman, and I tend to make videos and post them on the internet. And then you guys watch them if you want to. Obviously, sometimes people don't watch them, which is fine, all the same, too. Actually, luckily for you, I guess for me as well, but mainly for you, today's video is going to be extremely fucking short. The reason it's so short is because it's 4 in the morning. Yes, I have recorded videos at 4 in the morning, but I'm really behind. And really, it comes down to the fact of what the title of this video is going to be. Oh, I fell asleep and I slept for 3 hours. And as lucky as I was that nobody needed me, excuse me, I'm still waking up. As much as I was lucky that nobody needed me, like no one came down to the main desk to talk, the phone never rang, no one came in the building, because trust me, I was pretty visible where I was. But I don't know. I slept for about 6 hours today, and um, had somebody who's coming over, and so I needed to be awake for when they get there. And so I slept for like 6 hours today, and I was up from 3 in the afternoon until I left, at 11 for work, and I went to bed at 9. So um, like I said, I got the 6 hours, and when I woke up, I felt alright. But I guess it was just that prolonged period, with the lack of sleep, even though I still got 6 hours, and normally that's fine, and the fact that I got up at 3 in the afternoon and I had to go from 3 to 11 before I even got to work, about 30 minutes, no, I'd say about an hour before I actually left for work, so about 10 o'clock at night, I got like really tired. And I was just thinking to myself, like, my God, like, oh, it's gonna suck tonight because I'm so tired. But and the other half of me was thinking, like, oh, well, fortunately it's Sunday and we have so usually far and few between people here. You know, people really don't usually need me on Sundays. So of all the days to possibly lay down, take a little quick nap, ski doodles at work, it would be Sunday because, like I said, it's like a dead day, anyways. Um, Ironically, I at 1 o'clock I went and took my smoke break. Um, I have the fire going in the front room, and I pulled one of the couches. It's still like maybe like three. That sounds pretty close, but maybe like 4 feet away from where the fire's at. And it's a fire place, so it's not like it's just a fire, but uh, I had the couch brought up closer to the fireplace, and I had a fire going. And tonight's kind of warm anyways, so it's not really like I needed it. But who doesn't like to sleep next to a warm fire? So I turned the fire on. I pulled the couch up. I laid down next to it. It was 1 o'clock. I turned my alarms on for like 1:45, and then every 5 minutes had another alarm going off all the way until 3 in the morning. And I laid down on the couch and fell asleep. Again, also I had a headache. I had to buy ibuprofen from our market to take it so I could get that to go away. So when you add in the being tired and having a headache, my body was pretty intent on me going to sleep for a little bit. I laid down, I passed out, I um yeah, I don't know, I slept pretty good, I guess, because I woke up at 3 in the morning. So I missed a lot of my early alarms and slept right through them, and just slept for 2 hours straight. Um, So once I kind of realized, like, oh shit, kind of had that small panic moment of like, oh shit, I just slept for the last 2 hours at work. I got up, I turned the fire off because I was sweating to death. And 3 o'clock is normally when I take my smoke break. So I was like, all right, well, I kind of slept until my next smoke break. Uh, so I got up, I came into here, and I scared myself so much by the fact that it was only that it was 3 in the morning, that I kind of like jumped up real quick. And once I got in here, I kind of realized that I jumped up so fast that like I was still like groggy, tired, but I didn't really wake up. I just kind of jumped up to action. So I came in here to the office and I balled up my sweatshirt into a ball and laid on the floor and reset alarms, just in case of. But it was like, I'm not using this to fall asleep. I'm using this just to merely kind of lay here, allow my body to wake up a little bit slower than just jumping up and being like, run, 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 run. And as I'm sure you can inevitably guess, I fell asleep again. Slept until 4, so I slept for another hour in here. So now that's 3 hours of work I slept. And now I'm like really behind because I should have had the night audit done and processed um, by 4. And now waking up and then having to run around and do it. I have CLC people that need to be checked in. I actually have 6 different people I have to check in the CLC. I mean, these are just things that take lengthy chunks of time to do. So it's like I don't really have a lot of extra time to waste, and here I am sleeping 3 hours of my night, which now leaves me the next 3 hours to do everything I need to. Now, you might also be, man, why are you recording a YouTube video if you're behind on things? It's only going to maybe take me an hour, maybe an hour and a half, max. I'm not worried about not being able to get it done. It's just that scary idea of, if I would not have woken up, I could have very easily just slept through my entire shift. And that's obviously usually why I try not to sleep at work, due to the idea of it is in the middle of the night, and really, if there's no one here to wake me up or to keep me awake and I fall asleep, what's to, like, I could just sleep the whole night away. So, um, just because I'm behind, and obviously I'm a little disoriented on the whole fact that I literally just got up, like, what time is it? It's 4:12, so I mean it's been 12 minutes that I've been awake, and my brain's all like, ah, because like I said, I know I'm behind. I already got night audit processed. I just have to actually physically do the audit plus check everybody in the CLC. So I still got some stuff I need to do, which makes it to the point where now I can't record much of a video, so it's going to be about a 10-minute video, which is all good in the hood. It's just the fact of, I had actually things that I kind of was going to talk about tonight, not that they were important, just things that I thought of throughout the day that I was like, oh, I'll bring that up in the video tonight. But then, like I said, now I'm just so pressed on time right now. I don't really have time to sit here and talk about things, and I have enough time to sit here and practically tell you, oops, I'm sorry, I fell asleep for 3 hours, and I'm recording what I can to post what I can. Um, I uh, hopefully, well, I already checked my bank account. My money is in my bank account because I got it deposited on Friday, so it's actually available by Monday. So, small chance, because I'm just not sure if I'm going to pick it to do it tomorrow or not, but there's a small chance I might possibly stop at Walmart after work and go buy the new headset. But at the same time, maybe I don't, because, like, obviously this one still works as of the moment and everything like that. But it's just purely the fact that, well, maybe like, I don't know, like, I work tomorrow night. Like, I normally don't work on Monday nights, but I am now working tomorrow. And so, I guess Monday and or Tuesday when I get off of work, either one is going to be a school day. So, if I go to Walmart, I'm going to inevitably have to deal with buses. So, Again, not 100% sure exactly where it is that I'll be, if I will be or won't be stopping. Regardless, I'll be getting one soon, whether it's today or tomorrow. So hopefully, they're good and the quality of the headphones are good, so that way you guys can still hear me nicely. But yeah, it's so hopefully, yeah, I'll do that today or tomorrow. And again, in my brain, I can't really decide because my brain's too woke up right now. It's like, but so yeah, so sorry that I wasted my night to not really be able to talk about anything important with you. But you know, we live and we learn, right? So hopefully you guys liked this shorter video today. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to keep up with awesome content that comes out whenever I'm not sleeping and actually record it and post it. If you're new to the channel, you could click on the circular thingy over here in the upper right hand corner. Would be in the upper right hand corner for me. It might be left for you. I'm not 100% sure, but if you click on this up here, it will take you. It will allow you to subscribe to my channel. And then if you want to watch the other videos that I've been posting from 2022 so far, they are in this link over here. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you guys next time for the next one. And I love your faces. Goodbye.